People, the rumor that is making round right now is that they said Oni of Ife and his guards and his guards now and some of his elders actually stormed Queen Naomi's church. Hey, wonderful. In fact, they said they stormed the church unannounced. So Oni appeared. Of course, he knows the church, he knows everything. They said he just stormed the church unannounced, and that time that they entered already service has started when all of a sudden people were just moving. What is going on, what is going on? Before they know, they said it's Kabiyesi again. Is it the Akure landlord? They said no because that is the word they normally use for so that's the name they use for Deji of Akure, like Queen Naomi would usually call him their landlord, okay? Yes. So, is it our landlord? Is he, now, because that's the nickname per se that Queen Naomi used to, call him. But they said, no, that is not, that is your, maybe daddy, Tadenikawo, your husband, Kabiyesi, Ooni. They said, that was how they said, they quickly arranged seat for him and all that. He entered, including the bodyguard. All of them quickly rushed. You need to see the way this, all of them went and dobale for Queen Naomi. Only was like, Ole Shole Toba. And they say, Kabiyesi, Kabi. You know that kind of thing, we actually carried the way they were just dobale for Queen Naomi. They were just everywhere around Queen Naomi as if they should not even live again. They said that was how they sat down, and Queen Naomi, of course, now her usual self. They said you need to hear the way she was praising Ooni this time around. You need to see the way they said Queen Naomi was praising him, singing for him, doing all those things. I say, at this point again, with all this back and forth story we are hearing, they say, Queen Naomi, if she don't play, Queen Naomi don't play at all. They said she was just praising Ooni, eulogizing him, doing all those things. And they said Ooni was just looking, just shaking his head, smiling. In fact, that look again, that thing that used to happen, that feelings, everything they said came back again. You could see the changes. Ooni's countenance change. Everything about him changed. His mood changed. It was as if he's still very much with Queen Naomi. As if they are still together. The mathematics came up immediately. They said the mathematics came up. Before you know, see the way people will be looking for trouble. Oh, they said they actually prepare another special seat for Queen Naomi. See Ooni seated here. See Queen Naomi here, the same seat. They said this time around, none of the Olori follow. Yes, so. And it's like some people were saying that it's like Ooni left without telling any of the Oloris. That's the reason why any of them did not follow. And of course, they don't know where Ooni is because, especially Miriam, if Miriam knows that Ooni will be going to Akure, hey, you must see her Orunke. Now, lie, one of them must be by his side. But unfortunately, this time around, they said he did not tell anybody. But the fact is that they said you need to see the way Ooni was just looking at Queen Naomi when she was in the pulpit, when she was talking, doing all those things. Ooni, where he was seated, was just looking, smiling. He was just smiling or through looking at Queen Naomi, like looking at her, like you don't know that kind of look, and you was just carried away like this. In fact, when I heard this thing, I was just imagining with my head. I was just trying. I closed my eyes and I was just trying to imagine how Ooni would be feeling. My people, it's not easy. See, love, where genuine love is, where that transparent love is, that sincere love is, you cannot hide it. No matter how long, no matter how it is, you can't hide it. Anytime you meet with that person, the thing will ignite. You understand? It's something that even they themselves, they can't even explain what is happening to them. They can't even explain the mathematics that is going on between the two of them. In fact, you need to see the way they said the bodyguards were just happy. They said even when they were looking at them that, why are these people like this? Well, in the palace, people don't used to behave like this. Why are you like this? They said, Kabiyesi, you don't know. In the presence of God, they said there's fullness of joy now. We are happy because we are in the presence of God. To tell you how much they have missed Queen Naomi, to tell you how much the palace right now has actually missed Queen Naomi. It's just that they cannot come out and be saying all those things. Oh, that's the truth. They can't come out and be saying it. Okay, which guy will just come out on social media and be saying it that this kind of thing is somehow, because they themselves, they actually knew that something is not right. They know that something is not right at all and something is wrong somewhere. That Queen Naomi of all people, that when Queen Naomi came to that palace, it was as if a saving grace came in, as if in fact everything in that palace changed, because the guys were just saying that even themselves that normal now, life, you want to do everything together, but since when Queen Naomi came to that palace, they became more careful, they became more reserved. They now live a life that they themselves they love. They wake up in the morning, they know that okay, morning prayer, everybody assemble themselves, they pray, they do fellowship. Sometimes Queen Naomi will even be pointing any of them to lead, those kind of things. So it's like it was that bringing out the best in them. Queen Naomi actually brought out the God in them, that even some of them that are even Muslim, they even forgot that they are Muslim. You will just see them like they were just everything, like that thing. They were so overwhelmed with everything that happened in the palace. And now that they came to Akure, they want to make use of the opportunity. That is why they are so happy. They want to flow with the ministry. They want to flow with the song. You need to see the way they said they were dancing and clapping seriously, as if they are in they are doing what is it called, as if they are just there doing kind of a dancing competition. Yes, the way they were singing, clapping, you see this one face this one, clapping this one, that kind of thing that you see white garment does. That is what happened. The bodyguards were so happy, and they said Ooni too was happy. At a point, the way Ooni was so relaxed, so it's as if he won't even go live again. Church closed, everything that they share grace. No, normal. Before they share the grace, Ooni will leave that church. But this time around, he was so relaxed that he almost forgot that he has to even leave before sharing of grace. The PA was the one that went to him and whispered to him that, so it's time for us to go. He was like, oh, before the nurse stood up. You understand? But meanwhile, they said Queen Naomi was so happy. And in fact, you need to see the way they say, well, that same thing that they used to do. You will see two of them talking. You will see Ooni talking, trying to look at Queen Naomi. How many times talking and be, looking at her with that kind of love eyes, and Queen Naomi too looking at him with that love. My people. And in fact, you need to see the way they said Queen Naomi introducing. Queen Naomi actually bowed down with her forehead touching the ground, greeting the Ooni of Ife. If not love, if not regard, if not that, she see that man as her all in all. The way they said he reverenced that man, the way he reverenced that man, forget it. These Oloris that are there, they don't reverence him like that. All these Oloris, if they want to greet Ooni, how do they greet him? You just see them bending that. But on a normal good day, Queen Naomi want to greet Ooni, her forehead will touch the ground. That is how Queen Naomi does it. Like as if you about to worship God. Why? Because she sees that after God is Ooni to Queen Naomi, even before her parents. Obviously, Queen Naomi will not bow and use her forehead to touch the ground for her parents. But he does that for the Oonirisa, even though we know that maybe that is how they greet in Ile-Ife. But these women that I've seen so far, I've never seen any of them greeting like that in public. But Queen Naomi is the only one you see doing that. Why? Because of how much high regard he has for Ooni of Ife. Because of how she has valued him. Okay? And this is the only woman that can give him all this one. Ashley that is even saying, my husband, our story. She can't even do all that for him. In fact, they said it was a moment of happiness, a moment of joy. Like everybody were so happy. Queen Naomi, all of them in the palace were so happy, especially the guards. They were, in fact, when they were leaving, it's as if they should not leave. They were now looking moody. They were looking, their faces were not smiling again. They were just saying, "Oh Lori, we are leaving. When are we seeing you now?" You know that kind of a thing. In fact, I don't. In short, me that is even saying it now, I'm feeling somehow. I'm feeling somehow. I don't want to feel like that. I beg. I don't want to feel like that because there's something I've seen between these two people. But whatever it is, whatever it is, I know that God will intervene and everything will be fine. Last, I believe so. So my people, you are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. But one thing I want you people to know is that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because as we get our gist on the street of social media, I will come here and also relate with you guys. Thank you so very much. God bless you. To all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers, I really want to thank you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.